Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do this really simple eye look with the classic red lip. So I'll start by applying my concealer. Today I'm going to wear a pressed powder foundation, so this is why I'm applying my concealer first. You never want to try to blend anything creamy over powder. And then I'm going to take this Real Technique sponge that I've sprayed with rose water to just kind of blend it in. This will also kind of sheer it out a little bit. As you can see, it's super hot, so I don't want anything thick or heavy on my face today. And then I always kind of like to press powder over the areas that I've applied the concealer to. And then for the rest of my face, as you can see here in a second, I will use a brush to kind of blend it all over. But this helps it, if you press powder into the skin versus buffing with a brush, it'll just help the product not move all over the place. And then I'm going to go in with my bronzer. This is in the shade Malibu, and I'm just applying it to the hollows of my cheeks and kind of blending it around the perimeter of my face just to kind of warm things up and add a little dimension. And then I move on to my eyes. So today I'm only going to use two shades, and it's from the Unique Addiction Palette 1. So I'm starting by buffing in Chipper all into the crease. It's just kind of a warm matte brown shade. And then I'm going to take the shade Brassy, which as you can see is a shimmery gold, and placing that on the lid. And then I'm going to go back in with Chipper and just kind of touch up the crease a little bit to make sure everything's blended nicely. And then I also take that Chipper shade and apply it to the lower lash line. Again, this just adds a little bit of definition without any harsh like black eyeliner. Then it's time for the brows. As you can see, I kind of move all over my face. Like, I don't do eyes or face and then move on. I just kind of move back and forth. So today I'm filling my brows in with a pencil, and I really like this one. It's got a very fine tip as well as a spoolie on the other end. If you want a dedicated eyebrow tutorial, make sure you comment below. I'm going to go in with this kind of nude shade to touch up underneath my brow. It just makes it look nice and clean, and then I'm blending it out. And I'll link everything that I'm using down below so you can check it out. So I just started using this brow gel. It is in a shade lighter than my brow hairs. It just adds a little bit of dimension to my brows while also holding the hairs in place. And then I'm tight lighting. You know, I love showing you guys tight lighting. It looks so creepy. This will add the appearance of thicker eyelashes by filling in that little strip of skin against your lashes. And then I curled my lashes before I started filming because I have super straight eyelashes. So right now I'm just applying a very thin coat of a waterproof mascara just to lock that curl in place before I move on. And then while that's drying, I'm just kind of touching everything up, going in with some blush. And then a little bit of highlighter. Just adding it to the high points of my face. And I realized watching this, I didn't even put it on my cheekbones. Like, I don't even know what I was thinking. So So then I just set my face with the setting spray, and then I'm going in with my actual mascara, which is Epic by Unique. I always like to set my face before applying this since it's not waterproof, and I really like to go to town with my setting spray, as you saw. And then it's time for lips. I knew I was going to be eating greasy food at a barbecue, so I'm applying a lip stain first. This will just ensure that when your actual lipstick wears away, there's something behind and it doesn't smudge or anything. You just want to be very careful when applying. And then I like to kind of touch that up with a lip liner in the same shade, just to kind of perfect that lip line. And then I'm going to take my lipstick in the shade Stinkin' Rich and kind of press it into my lips. I'm not going to run it back and forth because I don't want to smudge anything. It'll just kind of help hydrate the lips while also adding a little more depth of color. And that's the finished look. Thank you so much for watching.